Hello YouTube, it's OP Rob here. And guys, I don't know what to say anymore about Whole Cake Island. I mean, this is, oh my god, this chapter was absolute life. Oh my G. I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. I mean, I did hear a theory. I remember maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. I don't know who said it. I can't remember. I don't know if it was Sawyer 7 Mage or someone, but someone did make a theory that, Big Mom can't take your life, any soul or life from you if you're not scared of her, because, in the previous, one of the early chapters, when she did take the life of her son, they did warn him that do not cower, under Big Mom, because if you're a coward, then she can take your life. And I mean, that just makes so much sense now with what Jimbe has done. I mean, Jimbe is the man. Oh my god, guys! Last week's chapter was absolutely amazing, but this one, oh my god, this is the best chapter. This is the best Whole Cake Island chapter. I mean, to be honest, I'm even tired of saying every week that this is the best chapter, because this chapter was absolutely life. There's nothing else I can say. It wasn't even amazing. It was ridiculous. I mean, what? And the Mother Caramel's picture now broken. I mean, what the hell? I mean, this is madness. Oh my god, Luffy. Oh my god, Oda, what have you done to us? What? Oh my god. Oh wow. I don't believe this, guys. This is serious. But okay, let's get down from the beginning. So, I mean, in the beginning, we see, the flashback of how, they all got to the stage where they are, in terms of, using Brulee's powers to mirror all these different creatures into Luffy's, like clones of Luffy. So we see, how they convince, they force Brulee to do it, and, they trick her into doing it and all that stuff. And then, we see Jimbe and Nami and Carrot and Pedro, leave last. And, at the same time, we see how Big Mom, is in chaos because Luffy has, obviously destroyed her cake. And it seems like she I don't know if she briefly went into it, but it seems like she just went into that mode where, when she did kill her son, where she goes crazy. That's what it seems like she did for a second. It just seemed like she had gone into that rage, and she was looking for the real Luffy, and of course, she finds him, probably using Haki. I couldn't really tell, but she finds him, and obviously she sees that Luffy was, well, not she, but Dogtooth actually sees Luffy. When he sees Luffy actually going for the picture, he realizes that, whoa, they know something. And obviously he attacks Luffy with his devil fruit, and I think I'm not too sure, but it's like a sticky Logia type of fruit. It's similar to what's his name, Trebo, Doflamingo's right hand man. It's kind of thing. It's kind of like that, I believe, from what I'm seeing, from what Jimbe said, and from the stickiness. By using water, you can sort of neutralize it, I think. So I mean, that's what happens. And he sees Luffy going for the the picture, and then he says something like, what does he say? He says, oh, how does he know? It's like, how does he know how crucial it is to the power, or something like that. Let me check 1 second. Yeah, how does he know that it's so crucial? That means that a lot of people did say that Mother Caramel was probably very crucial to Big Mom's power. So and Dogtooth obviously knows that, and I don't think everyone knows that. I think certain people know how crucial it is to Big Mom's power. So obviously it's going to be it's quite interesting, with Dogtooth saying that. But then Jimbe kind of breaks Dogtooth's attack on Luffy, and the best bit, I mean, when Jimbe explains Dogtooth's power, and Capone is just like he's just confused basically. But Jimbe says he's the one that told Luffy about the power of Mother Caramel and stuff. And then the best bit, I mean, Jimbe basically saying, I'm going to join the Straw Hats, Big Mom, and listen, this is the situation. And he actually offers to give up his life for give up his life to just to leave Big Mom's crew. And which I kind of thought, wait, that's a bit silly, because Luffy's like, no, don't do that, but the Jimbe was like, yeah, I want to do it. And the Big Mom was like, okay, you know what time it is? And Jimbe was like, okay. And it's interesting because she says, life or stay stay or life, and then he says life, and everyone's going crazy. And then we realize that, hold on, Jimbe's life, his soul isn't coming out. What is going on? This is when I just went crazy. That Jimbe, oh guys, I should have done a live reaction. It was really that real. I mean, I started screaming. I was screaming that this theory was correct. That the theory that actually ones had to come alive, and it was true, and it just makes so much sense. That it can't happen. So, with them being enemies now, to me it looked like Big Mom, was just about to attack Jimbe, when, interestingly enough, we see that her Marvel Caramel picture has been broken, which means that she's going to be weaker, probably. We don't know yet, but that's what I think. But I'm trying to figure out. I believe that, yes, it is Brooke who's actually broken this picture, and I think Brooke is basically dressed as Luffy, because it says yo ho 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 in there. I feel like Brooke is basically maybe changed himself into looking more like Luffy, and he's broken the picture, and which is going to be interesting. Now that people know what her power is, she cannot instantly just kill people, and then the fear of Big Mom actually, going away, means that people now have a chance against her. Do you understand? So the fact that no one's her enemies now know that, okay, if we're not scared, then you can't just do any so nonsense and kill us. You're not going to say, oh yeah, you're going to take my life. No, you cannot do that. Now she has to really reveal if she is actually that strong to actually fight them. So now it has to be a war kind of thing where she has to fight. But now if the picture is broken, someone is going to get weak. It doesn't matter who. I don't know if it's Big Mom or Dogtooth or whoever, but with this picture broken, somebody is weak. Someone has gotten weaker. So we don't know. So, it's going to be interesting, but I feel like it's absolutely brilliant. And I did say that Big Mom is going to get, what's the word for it? I don't want to swear, so I'm going to use the word. She's going to get taken for an idiot, basically, at the end of this arc, which just looks like we're at the climax of the arc, and definitely this is what it looks like, and I'm very happy that it's happening. But this chapter, oh my god, this was a 20 out of 10 chapter. Simple as that. I don't know what else to say about this. Oh my god, Jimbe, the best. Jimbe is the best. I mean, oh no way, guys, this Jimbe was the greatest. He's the absolute greatest. What? It says this marks my departure from the Big Mom Pirates. Thank you for everything. Wow. The cheek. And he says, there's no way a man that intends to join the crew of the future Pirate King will cower at a mere Yonko. Oh my days. What? Who says that? I mean, let's not forget, Jimbe was allied with, Whitebeard. So there's no way in hell Jimbe is going to just be scared of Big Mom. It's just not happening. So essentially, it's possible that, with Marvel Caramel, doing what, glass picture being broken, that maybe Big Mom can actually she might be able to use the devil fruit, but maybe she's just not going to be as powerful, or maybe the devil fruit is such a spiritual devil fruit that then she can't really, or maybe all her homies basically die because of that. So we have to wait and see. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Best chapter of Whole Cake Island, best chapter of 2017. In fact, best chapter in years. Best chapter since Sabo, was revealed, as being alive again. So it is what it is, guys. It's rough, baby. What up?